Salut tout le monde, vous êtes dans le corner, on est sur Génération et aujourd'hui on a vraiment un special guest comme on dit là-bas, c'est SiR. How you doing?
I'm good, bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment ça va?
I'm good.
Yeah, you know how to speak. You told us earlier that you know how to say
Merde.
Hey. So, is this your first time in France or in Paris?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
Yeah, I wish I had more time to stay too. It's like everywhere we travel to, we just, we're here for a day. I sleep in the car and I wake up and then we're in another country. So,
oh, okay. Yeah, only one day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's rough, but I'm glad I'm here for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, the first time I saw you, I thought you was from Jamaica.
Yeah, everyone does, yeah.
Then I figured out that you from California.
Yeah, you know, my dreads are, everyone thinks they're like Rasta dreads, but they're more like hippie dreads. You know what I mean? I'm a California boy, you know, we surf and like, you know.
Rasta dread are more... Yeah. Rasta dread are more chunky.
And respect, nah, man.
Yeah,
I got, you know,
no. They are more chunky, more, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But mine are like pretty and like, you know what I mean? I get them separated. My wife is Jamaican though, so... You know, I'm definitely like grounded in my roots, my family's roots as well as hers. You know what I mean? So big respect for sure. Yeah.
Is she twisting your?
Yes, she does. Yeah,
obviously.
she does. Yeah, for the most part. But I mean, over the last like 2 years, they're more Rasta than anything because I don't really touch them too much. Like I just let them grow. They're long now, so they're heavy, and that makes it easy. And I like my hair nappy. I don't like looking like pretty. Like
easy breezy.
It's perfect.
So let's talk about music.
Let's
That's
do
why
it.
we're here.
Okay.
So what did you
Or did you start your career music in the industry?
Slowly. Yeah, I started off as a recording engineer. So I would be on the other side making sure the microphones were on and making sure everything's hooked up and recording, mixing. I love Pro Tools. And that turned into me just writing songs on my own a lot more. And I started off trying to write songs for other people. That didn't really work out too well. A little success, but more so in just building relationships.
Yeah.
And from there, I started putting music out on my own, and one thing led to another. It seems like all like one long week to me. It doesn't seem like it's been that long of a time. You know what I mean? You know, they say time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. So, you know, I don't even really feel like it's been that long. But when I really think about it, I've been putting music out for almost 7-8 years now. So it's a long time coming.
I see that. EPs, mixtape.
Yeah.
2 albums.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So as you said before, you was not under the spotlight. It was something that you wanted, or it came after because you saw and you worked with and for people that were under the spotlight, or it's like you kind of a discreet artist, but you are doing shows because you have to give it for your fan, but you're more like a classic artist. I live my music, but there is a part of it that is a little bit like a core, you know?
I'm definitely embracing it more nowadays, but I mean, I tell people all the time, if I had my way, I would just be in the studio recording and stuff like that. I think it does come along with the territory to do shows and to represent yourself properly. And I'm really competitive. So if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to try to be the best at it. So I have to work on every part of it. You know what I mean? I can't just be in the studio and be happy with that. I have to perform my music. And, you know, hopefully I'm writing honest music and it's connecting. And you got to give your fans a proper representation. It's important for you to show your face and, you know, really show what you do and how much you love the art. And I do care. So I would never shortchange either side.
Yeah. But you prefer the creative part.
Yeah, I'm a studio rat. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
you're true.
I like to chill, smoke weed in the studio, drink a couple of little shots, and then we're good to go. And that's how we work.
So this is what you need to do a good song.
No, I don't. I mean, yes and no. I think that's what I need to have a good day.
A good day.
And when I have good days, I write good songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so much the drink though. Weed, I think that's huge. I have to smoke.
Yeah.
Did you find some
here?
friends?
No, not yet. You got some? Next time on.
And at this moment he knew he fucked.
We're gonna talk about.
Sure. Appreciate
later.
it. Bless up.
Yeah.
And do you consider you perfectionist. You say that in English?
Yeah, perfectionist.
Yeah, perfectionist, because you know everything. You know how to write. You know how to do like the engineer thing. You know how to say stuff. You can do anything by yourself. You don't need someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
So,
I would say yes and no. I'm a type of perfectionist, but only with certain things. I'm really strict on like the mix and stuff like that. When it comes to like writing the lyrics, it's really emotional, so that can't ever be perfect.
Yeah.
And like even with recording, how I sing my my vocal and stuff like that, I'm not like a traditional singer by any sense, so I never like go for like the perfect vocal. I go for vibe and feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I'm mixing, I'm definitely like I have to step away and stop listening to the music and then come back to it so that I can mix it without judgment. You know what I mean? And get rid of the demo in my head. Don't worry about the demo. Focus on the mix. You know what I mean? So that's the hardest part out of everything that I do is like switching hats and going from like writing and producing to actually finishing. And mixing,
Yeah.
Your last album just came out in August, and there is Wayne and K. Dot on it.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Ooh, you know how I feel about that, man. Like a kid in a candy store, man. Like it's about the respect thing, man. Like I think that's always I talk about that a lot. I got to think of a better way to say it because I say it so much. But, I think that's what all artists are chasing is respect from your peers and from fans. You know what I mean? A lot of fans are still catching on, you know what I mean? But having a stamp like Kendrick Lamar and having a stamp like, Lil Wayne and a Jill Scott, you know what I mean? Those things they're enormous for my career, man. And, I mean, it's just a testament to my work ethic. I think the people that, contributed to this project, I've worked with all of them on different levels, and they've all had a chance to just see that I really love this.
My favorite song is Mood.
Yeah.
With I don't remember the name.
Zakari.
Zakari, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's my favorite.
He's TD. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's a good tune, man. We actually we were working on that song probably like 5-6 days before the album dropped because we got somebody to replay the sample.
Okay.
And it just sounded so good, and I did some crazy shit to make it sound. It's my favorite song too. A lot of work behind that one though, man. That was stressful.
So your name, the name of your album, it's Chasing Summer.
Yes.
So it came out the last day of summer. Good marketing idea. What's the season means to you? What's summer? Why summer? Why,
Summer is, for me, it was always just a good representation of freedom and just being able to like do what you want. And I think that's what the album is. The story of the album is. It's like me trying to like find, freedom, you know what I mean, in places that I shouldn't have been looking. And it kind of leads me back home where I already had everything I needed. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people read it differently, but for me, like I start in a place, I go to this really dark place, and then at the end of the album, I kind of end up where I'm supposed to be, and then it cycles right back.
Trouble.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I wrote most of the songs on the road, so it definitely like fit the theme.
Yeah, and you talk about like love, being free, doing stuff that we do during the summer, feeling that we feel during the summer.
That's right.
And so the first single was the one with Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
You did a video. So the name is Hair Down.
Yep.
And Hair Down. You put it as the first song of the album. It's because Hair Down is like meaning being free.
Definitely, and being confident.
Okay,
you
confident.
know what I mean? And I mean, both tie together. You know what I mean? When you're confident and you're sure of yourself, you're free to make wise decisions for yourself. You know what I mean? And I think at the time when I was writing the song, I needed to be confident, and I needed to be sure of where I was. We were on the road doing a championship tour with all of the TDE artists, and I was like opening up for like SZA and Kendrick and Schoolboy Q. So of course I'm sitting there like,
pressure.
Whole bunch of pressure, you know. So, Hair Down was my way of telling myself, I'm here. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Am I here for a reason, or am I gonna back down? So it definitely helped out a lot.
How did you get that confidence? Like, if you have any advice to give to someone that have hard time finding it.
I don't know if I can even answer that question yet.
A lot of weed and a lot of
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, just smoke it. Just smoke.
Smoke it.
Nah,
smoke the confidence out.
Man, I would say just hopefully you got some good people around you. You know what I mean? I think the people around me help build my confidence. You know, they help me feel sure in my decisions. You know what I mean? I got a great team, and I'm nothing without my squad. So
Yeah. And you talked a lot about like women. The two last single and video that you put out was New Sky and That's Why I Love You. And so Fodje had a question, I think.
About what?
His wife, his love life, his wife.
Oh. Come on, guys, go ahead. No.
No.
He's like, wait, what?
His question was like, I wonder how his wife, because I think you married, handle your success.
She's
like
fine.
Being, because he's under the spotlight here in France. He's an actor. Like, really? He did Cannes Festival. He did it. And it was like, okay, so he had a girl.
I've seen your work. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Okay. But we're here for you.
Okay. Nice. True, I like that. True. I like that.
Hey.
No, I think
nice move.
Two things that I do that save my life is I'm honest. You know what I mean? I'm very straightforward with my wife first and foremost. And I'm honest with people that approach me with dumb shit. You know what I mean? And it's just, it is what it is. You know they're out there. You know you're going to get that, and, be as transparent as possible. You know what I mean?
And what you think about the new scene of R&B? Yeah. Because last time they was talking about women and shit, but you talking about real shit in your music.
Yeah. No, I think there are about like 6 or 7 R&B artists that I'm like in love with right now.
What is your top 5?
Ari.
Yeah.
Georgia. Man, I want to say Lizzo, but she's pop, rap.
Yeah.
But Lizzo.
Okay.
Let's just throw Lizzo in there.
You have a picture with her on your Instagram.
I do.
I see. Leaning like.
She's so sweet. Who else? Top 5? Black, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And not 6 like Black.
Yeah. But I call him 6 Slack to my homies.
Yeah.
Just on the interview. I'm about to be in Atlanta. I don't want no issues. Black.
Not 6 Slack.
Call him by his name. And man, one of my favorites, and he's a sleeper, I always talk about this, is James Fauntleroy.
Okay.
You guys know anything about him?
Yeah.
Oh man, he has this song from Cocaine 80s, Once upon and in another time, he was a friend of mine. Ignore the warning signs. That's like a song that's like, the lyrics and everything about that song was perfect. When I heard it, I sat back and like.
Sorry, I got a question.
Yeah.
But when you sing like that, did you rock your vocals, or when you smoke, it's match? No.
No. Man, my smoky voice here, I try not to use it too much, man. It's rough.
Okay.
Turns into a whole nother thing, man.
Oh. Make me think about Dave Chappelle's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are going on tour?
Yes.
In US. Yeah. So it's the name was Summer
Forever.
Yeah, Summer Forever. So you are going to bring the sun.
I am.
During the.
And it's gonna be cold.
Cold. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yep. What a twist.
Yeah. So are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get back on the road. I think I've been home for a very long time. So it's good to have balance. I've learned, it's good to be on the road, and it's good to be on the road for a long period of time. So when you go home, you can really appreciate home. So I'm definitely ready to work and get back on the road. But I'm excited about December. But I know there's so many cities and so many places that I want to go to, and I hope that we get a chance to really extend it. You know what I mean?
In the world.
Beyond. Yeah, in the world, man. I definitely want to come back and do shows in Paris. You know what I mean? I want to do shows in London. I had a great time yesterday. We did a small show in London. So much fun, man. They get drunk.
Yeah.
They get drunk.
Yeah. It's part of the
London?
culture.
Oh, my gosh.
They drunk.
Yeah.
All the day.
On a spliff, isn't it? Just smoking, they're crazy.
Yeah.
But I love it. I'm crazy too. You know what I mean? So, you find your friends and you hang out with them. But, I want a chance to just, broaden my horizon, man, and step out. I think I've been traveling over the last 5 years, and it's changed my perspective so much that I want to extend that. I want to see more. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited to get on the road and really go out. You know,
and you have merch too.
I do.
Yeah. So
Yep.
where can we find it?
Edgar got it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you want to come in front of the camera?
SiR
No,
Music.
any website?
Yeah, you can find it at sirmusic.com.
Okay. Link on your Instagram. I
Yep.
think. Yeah.
Links on my Instagram. My Instagram is at Inglewood Sir.
Okay. So it was very nice to meet you, sir. It was
you
a
very
pleasure.
much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, man.
And
I
we
appreciate
have
you.
to talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's have a
You
conversation.
had another question, no?
No, it's
Regarding
okay.
that?
No,
Okay.
it's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
No, go ahead. What's
No,
the
it's
question?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's after question. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.